The farm is 485 hectares, about 445 effective, and we run about 52 to 5,300 stock units, depending on the season.
My father bought here in 1954, and two brothers were profit sharing with Dad for 6 years. Then I took my brother's profit sharing part. Father died in 1968, and my brother and I took over running the farm, and we were together till 1996 when he retired and Simon bought out his share. So I've always been farming in a partnership of some sort. We've always gone in for a lot of subdivision. We've got 109 paddocks at the moment, and my brother and I started planting shelter belts in about 1980, and we did about 10 years of shelter belts, and we stopped for a wee bit till Simon came home, and he was very interested in planting forestry as well.
There's 24 hectares of forestry, and most of those tree blocks also are designed so that they provide lots of shelter as well. We run a medium stocking rate, and the focus is on a high performing ewe flock without putting too much pressure on those ewes, so that we can handle basically the ebb and flow of the different weather patterns. Some of our best years have been in the dry years.
We had a terrible problem with high endophyte ryegrass. We weren't really aware how bad it was until we spoke to Lester Fletcher from Lincoln. He spoke at our first field day and really emphasised what a serious thing it was. And since then the whole farm virtually has been regrassed, and that made a tremendous difference.
Our preference is not to have too many cattle on the property during the winter, just for land and soil management. But we do winter 70 or 80 cattle on a straight kale crop, which works very effectively. Our ewe flock is a Kelso composite flock, and we've had those sheep for 7 or 8 years. They're a naturally high fertility breed, and that means that we don't have to put a lot of feed into flushing those ewes to get a good lambing percentage. Our fertility levels are very good, with Olsen peas in the 30s. Potassium is naturally very high in this area, and we have quite good sulphur, calcium, and regularly check the pH levels and try to use regular applications of lime. Our nitrogen policy is basically not to use a lot. We will fertilise the younger paddocks with some nitrogen-based fertiliser just to give them a kick along and make sure that the new pasture is healthy and vigorous.
We started direct drilling about 6-7 years ago. With a high lambing percentage, we are getting very short of feed at weaning time, and it's good to be able to take the paddock out rather than have it at the last minute, rather than have it ploughed up 3 weeks before.
There's also quite a saving in tractor time and fuel usage. The soil organic matter levels are very good, mainly due to that good fertility and good pasture base. There's plenty of earthworm activity, and there's plenty of humus in the topsoil.
I've really enjoyed the last 10 years since Simon come home probably. He's been giving me a wake-up call, and I really enjoyed the monitor farm and having to think a lot more.
Yeah, Camille and I would like to keep purchasing more of the farm, and also to keep maintaining the high profitability, and also not to work too hard. We probably don't work as hard as we did 10 years ago, and I think that's an achievement in itself.
You don't know how lucky you are until you look around, and it's a great community to be part of, and the people are fantastic, and it's very easy living here. We have a great lifestyle. It's fabulous. Kids love it.